What's your plan for getting through that cast iron?
A friend of mine's got a torch, and he's confident that he could actually cut through this cast iron.
This friend, does he often cut through main drain cast iron lines?
No.
No, okay. My hesitation would be it is the main drain to the whole house. So once you cut into it, you can no longer flush toilets, run water. Do you have a plan B?
No. No, this has to work.
This has to work. All right, guys, this is how I see it. If you do this and it goes wrong, you're gonna be out $600-700 of material. But if you do it and it goes right, you could save about $2,000, maybe a little more.
I'll take that bet.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah,
It's a good
definitely.
bet.
I think plumbing's as good as done.
And seeing everything else that you guys have done, I'm very impressed. My money's on you. I think you can do it.
That's encouraging.
We going for it?
Absolutely.
Years and years of stagnant sewage sitting in your lines.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So that means as soon as you cut into this, it's gonna rain sewage. Yeah.
Oh, that is the grossest thing I have ever heard. Like, I can't believe that's been up there all this time.
It's gonna be gross. It's gonna be disgusting.
So now, is this a job that we can tackle?
I would not touch this myself.
Right,
Yeah.
right, okay.
Got a level?
I got a level, and we'll find out soon enough.
Do you have a laser level?
No, I don't.
All he has currently is a 6-foot level, and this is about a 10-foot span from wall to wall. Judges are gonna come through here, and that's something they're really gonna check for.
Okay.
If they feel the floor sloping down or rising up, they're gonna ding you, and you're gonna lose money on this deal. Here's the other thing that's glaringly obvious to me, is your cabinets are already in. What are you gonna do around the cabinets?
Cut pieces of the tile to make them look
Do you know how much time that's gonna take?
I grew up in the flooring industry and I knew you had to tile under those cabinets.
If I were you, I would yank these cabinets right out of here.
Unfortunately, we can't take the cabinets out because we already got the granite measured.
All right, well, sounds like you're stuck where you're at. If you guys move these cabinets at all, you're gonna mess up your granite templating. What I would say is you gotta pop these toe kicks off and you better get a real wet saw. Make your cuts as tight and perfect as you can.
Okay.
Wow. What are you thinking about doing with the ceiling?
First, drywall over it and, cover that up.
If you look at this, see that?
Yeah.
I would really caution you about just trying to stick a sheet of drywall up here. You got more than 1 inch of a belly here. You will not be able to hide that. If you just screw the drywall straight on, it's gonna break on you. So to do it really right, you should frame this whole thing level. And just shim the whole ceiling, because if you don't, when it comes time to hang cabinets, you're gonna run into all kinds of issues with your cabinetry.
Okay.
If you can prep it right the first time, then you're not fighting it later.
Exactly. Okay, that'll work.
It's load bearing. This wall is holding up your roof. This wall goes through the middle of the house. All your joists are running this way. That means all the load's sitting right on this wall. You start tearing this out, you can have all kinds of issues going on.
Okay. I felt the ceiling shifting a little bit, and I was pretty worried yesterday, so.
Because you went ahead and ripped this out, your ceiling probably did sag a little bit.
I don't think my homeowners would cover it if I tore down my entire place.
We've got to rectify this situation quickly.
Okay, what do I do?
Put up a temporary brace. Try to get it as tight, and push up on that ceiling to try to reduce any of that load that you let drop.
Okay.
Once you have that temporary support in, you need to get a header in here. Basically, to span this whole area and support the ceiling, you need a big, thick beam.
Okay.
Okay, you need to make this beam yourself out of a 2x12, a 2x12, and a spacer in between.
Alright.
It needs to go all the way across.
Now I know the solution. We have to go rebuild the wall that we just did, but at least we're gonna do it right. It's gonna be stabilized, and it's gonna look the way that I want it to look, so I'm excited about it.